This is ABC 7 News at 6. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Thank you for joining us and happy 4th of July. First, tonight, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office continues its investigation this evening into the death of a local teenager. Investigators say the teen was accidentally shot by his father at a Sarasota gun range. ABC 7's Kate Flexter joins us live from High Noon Guns, where this incident happened. Kate?
Haley and Scott, it was here at High Noon Guns that William Brumby accidentally shot his 14-year-old son, Steven. The range owner calls it a freak accident.
Shouldn't have happened, and it did.
It was 3:15 on Sunday when William Brumby accidentally shot his 14-year-old son, Steven, at High Noon Guns on Bee Ridge Road. The range's co-owner, John Buchanan, has been shooting for nearly 40 years, but says he's never seen anything like this.
I've heard of accidents, so-called accidents. I haven't ever seen anything this bad.
It was all caught on surveillance video, and after the sheriff's office reviewed the tapes and spoke to witnesses, detectives determined this was an accidental shooting. The report says William Brumby was hit by a hot shell casing that fell into the back of his shirt. He then used his right hand, which was holding the gun, in an attempt to remove the casing, but accidentally fired, hitting Steven. Steven was transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital but later died. No one else was hurt in the incident.
There isn't anything we could have done. There isn't anything anybody could have done to stop this one.
Buchanan said the family was well known at the range, and William always took extra precautions.
He was one of these individuals that he was a good guy, teaching his kids the right thing, the right way, and evidently there's a freak breakdown.
He also says the range took extra precautions as well, going beyond safety requirements.
We spent extra money doing it the right way than what we could have gotten away with, all for the safety side.
Since the incident, an outpouring of support from the community. The family's church posting on Facebook, quote, "His death is tragic and overwhelming for all of us." And his mother, Elizabeth, posting this photo with a simple caption, "There are no words." For Buchanan and the entire High Noon staff.
All I can tell you is our hearts, thoughts, prayers all go out to that family.
As of right now, Brumby's not facing any charges, but the investigation is still ongoing. Reporting live from Sarasota, Kate Flexter, ABC 7, your Suncoast News. Thank you, Kate. Sarasota Memorial Hospital is not giving up its push to build another facility in Venice. SMH has petitioned for an administrative hearing to challenge the state's denial to build an 80-bed hospital. Florida's Agency for Healthcare Administration rejected SMH's certificate of need last month. Now, hospital officials will have an opportunity to persuade a judge otherwise. The CEO of Venice Regional has been vocal in saying there is no need for another hospital in the area. He told us last month that more than $20 million is being invested in Venice Regional's infrastructure.
Well, in a little while, people are going to be heading out to bayfronts, riverfronts, beachfronts to get the best seats for the fireworks.
Plenty of shows happening, and we're just hoping it doesn't rain. Let's head over to John to get a check on that.
Yeah, all I can say is dress cool because it was a hot day today, and there's still plenty of heat out there. 94 degrees we hit today. The high temperature normally would be at 89, so we were significantly above average at 5 degrees, and I think that was one of the reasons that we helped trigger off the showers and thunderstorms that we did see, some of which were pretty heavy, especially in inland areas and around Arcadia and then down to the south through parts of Charlotte County. Those have now pushed even further to the south and are in the process of falling apart. But we get a little bit of light drizzle from some of the clouds that are passing by. That's, I think, about the worst that we will see tonight. A little bit of light drizzle, maybe. And most of you won't even see that. We're looking at our Punta Gorda webcam here, and you put it into motion. You can see, yeah, we had some cloud cover out there, but we have high cloud bases, relatively speaking, so that certainly the fireworks are not going to be in any kind of jeopardy of being hidden by clearing skies out there. It's going to be a pretty nice night, I think, and the next several days are going to be warm. We'll talk about that in just a few.
All right, John, thank you. You can catch Independence Day celebrations all across the Suncoast tonight. While the powerboat racing is over, the Grand Prix Festival officially wrapping up tonight with the Bayfront Fireworks Spectacular. Those fireworks will go off from Bayfront Park near Marina Jack around 9 o'clock. You can see them from anywhere along Sarasota's Bayfront. Other big events include Fourth Fest at Sutton Park in Palmetto. The band Smash Mouth will perform at 7 o'clock, and then fireworks planned for 9 o'clock right along the Manatee River. On Siesta Key, the 26th annual 4th of July fireworks display is set to go off at 9 o'clock. There will also be fireworks displays set for around dusk on South Venice Jetty, Manasota Key and Englewood, the Northport High School Stadium, and the Sandbar Restaurant on Anna Maria Island.
4th of July celebrations started early today in Manatee County. Thousands of people gathered for the Anna Maria Island Privateers annual 4th of July parade. Hundreds of participants rode 7 miles through the entire island.
And parking can be an issue on holidays like today on Anna Maria. Some visitors coming across signs like this one on the beach leave them looking for other places to park their cars, specifically throughout residential neighborhoods on the island. Homeowners in the area have expressed their frustration with the many cars parked on residential streets and are concerned with safety.
Safety is the #1 issue. You know, people don't feel safe when there's different cars out there, the congestion.
People leave their trash when they come back to their car. They run over our sprinklers, they ruin our lawns.
An ordinance requiring parking permits on Holmes Beach was introduced earlier this year, but Mayor Bob Johnson later vetoed it. Residents have no plans at this point to pursue another ordinance. 4th of July festivities are not complete without, of course, the fireworks.
But while many love those beautiful light displays, they can be difficult for your animal to tolerate. Most animals tend to be afraid of fireworks, and in general, when panicked, the animals switch into a fight or flight mode. Some dogs and cats can get spooked and run away. So to help your animal cope, experts say they should be leashed while outdoors, and indoors, the animal should be placed in their crate while the fireworks are going off. They can also be given medicine.
You can give your dog some Benadryl. It is suggested that for every milligram, you would equate that to 1 pound in your dog. So if you have a 25 milligram tablet, that would be a 25-pound dog.
He also says wrapping your pet in something cozy that can act as a calming agent works as well, like those thunder shirts, or wrap them in an ace bandage or a blanket or something like that.
Put some calming music on the radio or have the TV on or something.
And just be there to support them if you can. Yeah.
The power outlets at the Venice Beach Pavilion all locked up. Straight ahead, why the city's own mayor is not happy about it.
Plus, in our series A Place We Call Home, we take a trip to a Suncoast community that's technically in Manatee County but has a Sarasota address.
So that's what this day is all about as far as we're concerned.
It means how all the fighters fought for our country and gained our independence.
The true meaning of the 4th of July to me is the patriotism. You know, our founding fathers.
I'm sorry, I love the boat races and I love fireworks and I'm going to go see the fireworks tonight, but that's not what it's about as far as I'm concerned. This is a patriotic holiday and my flag is up at my house.
The all-new MySuncoast.com. Just another way we're here for you.
They care. They take the time to understand you, take the time to understand your case.
There's no better satisfaction to me than to see a client who is happy because of the job we've done for them.
It's really actually very comforting to know that there's someone that you've heard of and you're getting recommendations about that you can turn to when you have a problem.
I felt like I had a partner in this, and he was going to be by my side.
The kitchen is where life happens. Manasota Flooring now offers a wide variety of beautiful quality craft-made cabinetry to make sure the heart of your home reflects your style. Visit us today at our new kitchen and bath cabinetry locations.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, A-N-D, services.com.
Discover the biggest savings of the year on some of America's favorite vehicles during the Drive and Discover event going on now at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Get four-wheeler magazines 4x4 of the decade, a new Jeep Wrangler as low as $25,999, or drive away in a new Jeep Cherokee for just $19,999. Get a new 2016 Jeep Patriot for just $14,999. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota.
This is a special health alert for seniors suffering with joint pain. If you have Medicare insurance, you may qualify for high-quality support braces at little or no cost.
I'm thrilled with my knee braces.
Now, there is a simple and proven solution for seniors to get out of pain with state-of-the-art support braces.
I barely feel any pain at all.
Braces for your knees and back, as well as your shoulders and ankles, too.
I'm so happy with the quality of these braces.
Call now, and you could qualify for a pain-relieving brace at little or no cost.
I can play ball again, and it doesn't hurt.
And because of my Medicare coverage, it costs me next to nothing.
So call now.
And because I have this red, white, and blue Medicare card, my braces have cost me just about nothing.
It's true. You may get a knee, back, shoulder, and ankle brace at little or no cost.
They qualified me for 2 knee braces and a back brace.
If you have knee or back pain, give them a call. They can help.
1-800-476-8967. 1-800-476-8967.
The power outlets at the Venice Beach Pavilion have been locked, apparently in response to recent vandalism.
But the way the situation has been handled isn't sitting well with Venice's mayor. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley explains.
Good evening. If your phone is dead and you want to charge it while you're at the Venice Public Beach, think again. The power has been put under lock and key, and the city's mayor is not happy about it. Brian Simmons and Wanda Reed are regulars at the Venice Beach Pavilion, especially when there's live music.
There used to be music here in the evening, which was nice for the whole community.
But that music, amongst other things, has to come to an end, at least for now. The power outlets used to power music equipment, charge phones, and run fans has all been locked.
We've had some of the Coke machines broken into. We've had bathrooms broken into. There's been other types of vandalizing.
The city of Venice was aware of issues at the pavilion and was working to step up police patrols. But Sarasota County got there first and locked up the power outlets.
It would seem to me it's in retaliation to the vandalism that's going on.
Here's the problem as the mayor sees it. According to the interlocal agreement, the pavilion is owned by the city but run by the county.
If the city was informed, it didn't trickle down to my level at all.
The mayor was notified when ABC 7 partners the Venice Gondolier visited the park while a county employee was installing the covers last week.
We tend to find out from the county what the county wants us to know, and the rest of it's just done. It's unfortunate. I think it's discourteous.
The mayor told us he knows the city is going to take the heat for the closing, but he wanted the citizens to know it wasn't the city. We did reach out to the county today, but largely because of the holiday, we were unable to get a comment. In Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Christopher.
Stay with us. The forecast is right after this. Stay with us.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Is your mop a dirty, disgusting mess? You need the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System, the only mop and bucket that spins the dirt away. A system that cleans practically anything and everything with super absorbent microfiber. Dip it in the washer side and the mess releases into the bucket. Then place it in the dryer side and push on the pedal. You get a clean mop pad that's practically dry and ready for more. And your hands will never again touch a dirty, disgusting mop. The heads are washable and reusable. Get the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System for just 2 payments of $19.99. You'll also get a Sticky Buddy, the reusable sticky roller that picks up pet hair and lint and washes clean in seconds. You can take advantage of our 2-for-1 Pick It Up special and get a second Spin Mop set. Just pay additional shipping and fee. And we'll upgrade you to free priority handling. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-394-1524 to get your Hurricane Spin Mop double offer. So hurry and call 1-800-394-1524. Call now.
Annual wellness visits are important for healthy living. When you schedule your yearly exam, MCR Health Services is here for you.
With over 25 healthcare centers featuring multiple services and 8 pharmacies, we are here for you. Call or click today.
You know what scares me? No electricity.
Yeah. When this magical box suddenly stops working, I call the pros at Mr. Sparky and they send a superhero to save the day. How's it going, Pablo?
It's going great, Mike.
Pablo possesses amazing skill. He can perform incredible feats at blinding speed.
Superhero. Couldn't have done it without you.
Modest, too.
Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Just to be clear, I don't live here.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Some cloud cover around most of the afternoon, kind of got the temperatures down a little bit today. That's a positive. I'm fine.
You're doing your best.
I like it like that. It's a nice break from all that heat, you know. Yeah.
Over the sensor at the airport, though, there wasn't a lot of rain showers and a lot of cloud cover, and we hit 94 there.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's only part of it. I mean, right now we're at 89 degrees. Yesterday we were at 91 at this hour, but the thing is that dew point number. Yesterday our dew point was 72. Now it's 78 out there. So really sticky, really humid, making the feels-like temperature at this hour close to the 100-degree mark. So if you're heading out to enjoy the fireworks celebration, I mean, it's going to be a nice evening. I don't think we'll see a lot in the way of any kind of rain showers to mar the evening events, but definitely stay hydrated because that is some humid air out there right now. We've already got 91 in Wauchula, 89 degrees in Arcadia, 92 in Parrish, Bradenton, 91 degrees in Lakewood Ranch, 86 Longboat Key, 89 degrees in Venice, 88 in Inglewood, 90 in Northport, 80 in Punta Gorda, where there were some little bit more showers and some outflow from storms. Well, we had some big storms around, but over the last couple hours, there's not much activity along the coastline. The biggest of the storms now moving further to the south, and in fact, kind of getting a little bit more re-energized. And the reason for that, I think, is that the two sea breezes from either coast are kind of colliding right here in the center-south part of the state, and that's producing some bigger thunderstorm activity there, some very heavy rainfall, gusty winds, a lot of lightning, that sort of thing. Now, the only caveat to tonight's forecast is that there's about a 10 to 20% chance that as the sea breezes collapse at the close of the day, we might see this southeasterly wind flow kind of maybe carry a little bit of debris cloud back toward the coastline and maybe produce a brief sprinkle or shower. But really, that chance is small. And for the most part, most of you are not going to see anything like that. There are a few scattered areas of light sprinkles across the region, but nothing heavy at this hour. Even down to the south where there were some stronger storms in Inglewood last hour, things are quiet now. Over the next several days, high pressure lifts up from the south. It'll be kind of centered right over the center part of the state. And that will bring us some light and variable winds that'll allow the sea breeze to build each and every day, push far inland and take rain showers with it. So there'll be even less rain chance tomorrow than there was today because of a number of different features in the atmosphere. But a warm, moist flow will continue making those heat indexes very warm over the next several days, and the air temperatures as well. Afternoon thunderstorms mostly in inland areas, but a few of them may work their way back to the coast. Watch the RPM computer model, put it into motion. The showers down to the south, maybe a few of them try to work their way back to the coastline as areas of drizzle or light rain, nothing heavy. And then tomorrow, more showers and thunderstorms in inland areas form along the sea breeze. Those should pretty much die out in place. So I think a lot of us will see no rainfall whatsoever tomorrow. The forecast for us today, well, calls for pretty nice conditions. For this evening, west wind at about 5 to 10 makes it nice out there on the waters to watch the fireworks. And then tomorrow, southwest wind at about 5 to 10. Also pretty comfortable conditions. Light chop to smooth overnight conditions, probably returning to a light chop tomorrow with 1 to 2 foot seas. Forecast for evening tides, an 8:51 low tide. Going to be lots of boats out there. High tide at 3:15, another low tide at 7:07. And the forecast for about 9 o'clock this evening calls for temperatures in the mid-80s, warm and humid, but little chance of rain. We'll call it isolated sprinkles or showers. And over the next several days, warm, humid, with less than average rain chances. Back to you.
Thank you, John. One person is dead after officials discover a missing plane in South Florida this morning. The single-engine plane was reported missing last night. The pilot was the only occupant. His family called the FAA after he failed to check in. Officials haven't determined what caused the crash.
On this holiday, AAA is trying to make sure everyone is safe out on the roadways. AAA will be offering free tow-to-go services until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning for those who are not able to safely drive home. Now, the service is free to anyone who needs to be dropped off within a 10-mile radius. The number to call, 855-2-TOW-TO-GO.
Hi, I'm Linda Carson. Coming up, we're going to take you for a tour of this community. You will be amazed at what you see.
This week, a critical new stretch in the race for the White House. President Obama and Vice President Biden set to hit the campaign trail for Hillary Clinton as Donald Trump sharpens his attacks. The sprint to the conventions is officially on ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir.
Whether you're a homeowner looking for a professional installation or a contractor looking for top quality products, Sarasota Glass and Mirror can meet your every need.
For 42 years, Sarasota Glass and Mirror has been the area's premier supplier and installer of quality glass products for your home or business. As an authorized PGT WinGuard dealer, we know how to protect your home with everything from the PGT WinGuard impact-resistant windows and doors to shower enclosures and decorative mirrors. The Sarasota Glass and Mirror team has the knowledge to tackle any project.
We are delighted to have Dr. Kaminsky join our team at the Totola Cancer Center.
I'm a radiation oncologist. I was at the National Institutes of Health, most recently at the Medical College of Georgia, specialized in central nervous system cancers, prostate cancers, and other types. At the Totola Cancer Center, we have a level of technology that is second to none.
He has a great wealth of knowledge and shares the same passion that we have for patient care.
My family and I are happy to be here in Sarasota and excited to treat our patients here at the Totola Cancer Center.
At Sunset Subaru in Sarasota, it's all about getting more for your money. More years, more miles, more 2016 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winners than any other brand. Stop by to see our new state-of-the-art showroom today, and you can lease the most award-winning small SUV on the planet, a new 2016 Subaru Forester, for just $229 a month, complimentary maintenance included, at Sunset Subaru in Sarasota. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Getting older shouldn't mean giving up all the things she loves to do. It should just mean, well, finding new ways to do them. Right at Home's professional team thoughtfully selects caregivers to provide help with personal care, housekeeping, and of course, meal preparation.
Oh, that smells so good. Oh, and it tastes good too.
We can provide the right care right at home.
So many possibilities worth exploring. Minnesota Flooring.
And for a limited time, Minnesota Flooring is offering you unbelievable pricing on tile and laminate. Porcelain tile only $1.59. Ceramic tile 99 cents. And 16 by 16 tile $1.19. Laminate flooring is only 99 cents. But these prices won't last. Don't miss out on these great deals. Hurry into Minnesota Flooring today.
So what could be better than to spend the 4th of July at home right here on the Suncoast?
Today, ABC 7's Linda Carson takes us to one of the original Suncoast neighborhoods in a series, A Place We Call Home. Linda.
The Whitfield Ballantine Manor neighborhood includes homes on the bay and homes on the golf course. It's 12 minutes from downtown Sarasota and also from Bradenton and just minutes from the airport. Residents say it's a great place to call home. The Whitfield Ballantine Manor neighborhood lies just over the Sarasota County line in Manatee County. It has a Sarasota address. The first homesteader here was an aide to General Grant in the Civil War.
His name was John Reagan Jr., and he came down here in about 1875 and homesteaded.
One of the Ringling brothers lived here.
Alfred Ringling built his home on what is now Whitfield Estates back in 1920, and his home is still there. It was relocated when the subdivision was built in 1925, but it's the oldest surviving Ringling house in the region. And it predates Charles and John Ringlings by about 6 years.
When it was originally platted in the 1920s, it was regarded as one of the best developments in the entire country. Big-name golfers played on the golf course at what was then the Whitfield Estates Country Club.
And they had major tournaments with Bobby Jones, Walter Hagen, Tommy Armour was the first professional there.
As the community grew, each decade had its own style.
In the 20s, you know, we have the old Mediterranean and some of the colonial homes that are here. And then after the war, everything was simplified and the mid-century became popular. So that was the beginning of the ranch home. So blended in with all these old 20s Spanish homes are a lot of ranch, long ranch style homes.
Today, homes are priced from just over $100,000 to $4 million.
This neighborhood is an eclectic mix of both architecture and residence. We have every type of home, and we have a very good mix of retirees, professional people.
They've weathered many a storm.
We've made it through the depressions, the market crashes, and with each new beginning, the neighborhood gets better and better.
And it's a great place to call home.
We have sidewalks on both sides of the street, so it's a fun, walkable neighborhood. People get to know everybody. We don't have fences in the front yard, so people, you know, it helps people interact.
It's just a marvelous place to live. You've got the bay here. Many of the houses have boating ability. We have the canal up there. We just have the best of both worlds.
And Whitfield Estates was named in honor of L.B. Whitfield. He was the financial backer for the original development. He made his money on syrup. He founded the Georgia-Alabama Syrup Company and the Whitfield Pickle Company. There's a lot of money in those pickles.
Pickles and syrup, you know, who knew?
Neat neighborhood, and as you said, Linda, it's right in the middle of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Linda.
Nice big streets, too. Looks good for the fireworks.
Have a great night, everyone.
Happy 4th of July.